today I'm going to install the Rhino spare tire carrier right there. So bought the Rhino and it's time to open the package and start to install it. This thing has been in the back of the trailer for like literally thousands of miles. Let's see what we got here. We got our handle and got the bolts, got the mounting plate, yep, mounting plate, and we got the Rhino. There you go. This thing is heavy. Okay. Well, it's out. Alright guys, so from what I understand, it's pretty straightforward. So this plate basically goes mounted on these two screws, two bolts here, and then the two bolts right here. And I guess the lock for it is right here on these two. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna start to just take off the bolts, these four, and we're gonna put the mounting plate on it, mounting bracket, however you want to call it, and tighten it. And then we're gonna put the lock mount over there, and then that's it. We'll see how it goes. Put the carrier on it. So for that, I'm just simply using my 3/4 wrench and my impact drill, which does a pretty good job so far. I have my mud flaps, which that thing will just go through it. I always like to start on the right side. Put those bolts in. Guy is going to go through the mud flap here. And that will go straight in. More bolt. Alright, looks like all these everything is in. Let's tighten it. Next, I'm gonna do the same thing and install that. I guess it's like a lock mount or something right here. So just before you put it on, just make sure you got that copper or brass, I think it's a brass washer on it, spacer thing. Don't forget that one. This is the one right here. This one already has it. Whew. Next, what we got here is this set of washers. So you get your brass washer or copper, I'd say probably brass, and then you got your spacer or big washer, and then you got your small washer, and then you got your stop washer or spring washer and the bolt, and all that goes underneath here. There it is. I'm gonna put some grease on it so it slides better. Just basically you just crank it up a little bit or down, and then you can see it's going up here. So you can do it like that, and then basically it will go all the way in, and then you flip this guy, and then it's supposed to go down. Yeah, there you go. Beautiful. So I really love this. It's so strong and solid, and everything looks awesome. I'm so happy with this, and I love this tire carrier. So yeah, I was thinking about two things. One is same thing everybody complains about, obviously, is that you have to lift the tire up to open your tailgate, which I don't mind it. I'm sure that once the wheel is here, the spare tire is here, it's gonna be much heavier. But you know what? I like the look. I love having my spare tire with me, and I really don't mind it. Second is that little guy here, the limiter. Not sure if it's supposed to be like Titan or not, or maybe just like this. But basically, I think what it does is kind of like just basically, I see that if it's in a down position, like it won't let you close it all the way. And same with opening it, it like limits it. And I think it's basically when you have equipment on your Humvee, they don't want it to interrupt and damage the equipment. Same this side. So, but I'll have to make more research and see if that needs to be loosened or tightened, because then you can push it up, and then it's actually above this part, which will let you slide it. So here it's above, and it will let you slide, just slide right on top, and then you can close it. So I guess if I'm tightening up this bolt, it would always stay up, and that way it's not gonna limit. But I'm gonna leave it just loose for now, so it's limiting the movement of the swing into the side of the mount, and I'll just see how that works for me, and I'll go from there. The next step here, I'm gonna grease those grease fittings. I'm gonna put some grease in. I found 6. Maybe I'm missing one, I don't know, but there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. One here. So I'm gonna clean them because we did paint this. I guess there is 7. One more here. Sorry about that. So yeah, I'm gonna clean them, those nipples, grease nipples, and put some grease in it before I'm putting the tire, and that's it. All right, let's grease them. Heavy. All right, so I'm gonna start with lowering this guy and see how it goes. Off so we can put this baby up there. There you go. Alright guys, that was the Rhino tire carrier installation here on the Airlift bumper on my Humvee. I enjoyed it. It was not too hard. Awesome. Absolutely loving it. Thank you for joining me. Please subscribe and like and stay with us on our next projects. See you soon.